Hey guys! Alright, so I'm here with Fallout 3 today. A fun idea that it might be fun to do kind of like a viewer's choice thing on weekends. And, Tachio mentioned that Fallout might be interesting. So here we are. I've been kind of playing this a little bit offline. So the viewer's choice weekends might not necessarily always be like a whole game story unless it's something we are already working on. But it will be a chance for us to try something else out on stream, see how it does for viewers and numbers, and just kind of how we're feeling it as a stream game. And as well as to just kind of do something for the viewers, do what they kind of want to see, that kind of thing too. So here we go then. Okay. Yeah, I have. Okay, so I got out of the vault. Okay, so we want to go to Megaton for info about our dad. Can I see where this is? It's very far. So we'll probably just go with this first. I wonder if these were DLC things? A new radio broadcast has been heard across the capital wasteland. While completely unintelligible, it sounds ominous. Dun dun dun. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be like on my DLC, like you're gonna. Oh, cool. That's gotta be because it's like the new version. Apparently, it's actually running in 4K too. Distress call. I'd go down into there. Maybe I'll go down into there. I thought that was supposed to be run. Oh, you know what? Wait, why is there danger? Oh. Do I have a weight limit or anything? Yes. Okay. But it's decently high compared to what I have right now. Yeah, it's gonna run out that way, so we should be fine with this. Hey, Tachu! I did a little spiel at the beginning about how, I'm actually kind of interested in trying this whole, Viewer's Choice Weekends thing. Oops. Hang on, buttons. Because I don't know, it could just be a fun way to, one, do stuff that, to kind of, you know, do what the community's interested in. but also, it could even just be a way to kind of try new stuff on stream, see how it does for numbers and... see how the community and myself feels about it as a streamed game. All that fun stuff.
Make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the cabin...
Yeah, I've never played any of the Fallout games, so... And hopefully the audio's okay. I'm doing it the same way that we did it at the end of the stream yesterday, so... hopefully... there's less distortion and stuff. Surprisingly good condition. I'm gonna check out these houses before we go into Megaton. How are you doing, Let's Chill? I swear there was. Now I already can't remember what it was. Like to move. Z. Meh. You're doing okay. Good. I was supposed to get my humble payout. And it has not come through yet. I was really hoping for that to help with the car.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you? Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him. Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, Favors for guys.
Growing up,
Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving.
my dear old dog.
I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave.
We had
So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me.
You guys,
guess I
don't
need a
know
new
if we're
hiding
gonna
place.
Lose,
inseparable.
game audio for a second, but give me a moment.
For a little boy, the perfect existence. So let me ask you, America, how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy, truly?
Hopefully that's the setting I want.
Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None.
Okay.
America's children live in a terrifying.
You'd do that for me?
existence.
I can't
There
believe it.
is no hope,
You hardly even know
no
me.
happiness.
Thanks, kid. You
That
watch yourself
changes
out there.
Right here, right now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school.
Straight from the land of warm beaches and luscious wetlands comes the Duchess Gambit. Okay. Congratulations on your family's recent inclusion in the Vault 101 community. You will find outlined in your application materials a full review of rules and procedures related to preparing for shelter in a Vault-Tec facility. But we will outline a few key points here. Provide all clothing, bedding, and accommodations for residents. Personal belongings must be reviewed and approved by an authorized Vault-Tec hermetics technician before such belongings can be delivered to your reserved quarters within the vault. In the event of emergency entrance to the vault, no personal belongings will be permitted beyond the main door of the facility. Must attend orientation seminar. If you did not attend such a seminar as part of the application process, you must make an appointment. In the event of a vault activation, whether actual or drill, Vault-Tec will sound a siren audible in the immediate vicinity of the vault's facility entrance, and residents will be contacted via holotape message at the phone number provided in the resident profile. Please report promptly to await admittance and processing upon such notification. Going to school. This house is all boarded up. I think this is the last building in this town. Go check out the player first. Think I see anything here? Welcome to Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, or VATS. VATS displays the chance you will hit along with the condition of each body part. Let's click on the left or right arrows to switch to a new target. The number of attacks you can make is limited by action points. Yeah. That's kind of cool, actually. Nice.
Eat this!
Perception governs chance to hit and VATS. Agility governs AP regeneration and stealth. Whoa! I just shot his head off. There's his head. Or at least part of his head, maybe? Oh, the movement in this is kind of weird. Sometimes I keep moving even when I... Stop pushing the button. I say I can't remember what stats I picked, but I tried to go with like kind of like if I can see what my stats are. Yeah, I ended up going high perception anyways. And decent agility, intelligent, and luck. And then skill, I kind of focused on some other ones, but okay, let's go check downstairs. I'm probably gonna have to stop taking everything, or else I will quickly run out of space. of these ones.
Hold still, meat!
It's killing
What
time!
you deserve, dumbass.
Kick ass! Cheer your heart out.
This is gonna be fun! Oh my god, I don't wanna die! Oh.
She's like, this is gonna be fun. Wait, I don't want to die. It's amazing how their overconfidence turns once they take some bullets. Well, and that's just like a neat, like mechanic anyways, because especially with like how old this game was. I don't know how common it was. I mean, I didn't play a lot of shooters back then, but even RPG-ish shooters. This one in the circle. Fallout 4 junk is so much more useful as you use it for building materials. I'll probably get around to playing that eventually. Like I said, when I was looking to install one, I was thinking of doing Fallout 4 first, but it's on Mux's GOG account, and he was at work when I was installing it, I think, or asleep in the morning. So I couldn't grab it yet. So I decided to do 3 first, because I know that, I think it was like, what is it? It's like 3 in New Vegas that like a lot of people like absolutely loved. So, I think from what I've heard. And we have like the most recent like full versions or whatever, so it's uh-oh. I'm almost out of bullets. How am I out of bullets? I keep finding bullets and I'm almost out of bullets. Hit a goddamn hive of ants in the tunnel. Bastards ate 7 of our best diggers before we could lock off the way in. We need to find some way to poison them so we can keep digging and blast into that vault. If we don't get there soon, I think I'm gonna end up like Bappo, except it won't be the sheriff popping me, it's gonna be my own men. Oh wait, I should do... Bappo died like a bitch. He didn't have half a bad idea setting up here. We had a good thing going, picking off caravans and traders on their way into Megaton. He was stupid to try and raid the town. Dumbass deserved the bullet Sims put in his head. Anyway, there's sweeter water to be had here. That damn vault's what we should be trying to get into. Not that rag-ass town. If we can get in there, ain't none of us gonna want again for the rest of our lives. Some of the scabs got tired of digging the tunnel and started using mines to get into the caves. Not a half bad idea. The explosions damn near knocked the building apart. We got a new window or two on the side of the building. Ha! I'm gonna have some of the boys knock over a caravan for more explosives, but we'll have to use fewer in the blast, or some assholes from Megaton will come looking. Oh wait, hang on, let me check my inventory, because... If I have to, I can switch to a 5.56. Ooh, ammo boxes. I'll have to come back through here when I get some more skill. I should probably head to Megaton, because... Sorry, Mox is just heading back from his lunch, so I'm just saying goodbye and stuff. But yeah, we ended up watching the TV show, and it got me itching to play the games. Which clearly happened to a lot of people from the sounds of it, so... terrible. The show, there's some things which retcon the games a little, but it's a great show and got me playing the Fallout again. See, and I don't know too much about the, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much about the lore so far, because, like, I dicked around in one of the games at one point, but not a lot. You know what, we're gonna come back here after I actually go do some of the actual stuff we're supposed to do, because I'm pretty much out of bullets. Yeah, so I didn't know a lot about the lore, like, pre-show. Pre-watching the show. I know Mux knew a little bit and kind of brought up some of it. I mean, if you want to point out some of the stuff that they retcon, I'm cool with that, because, like, I'm actually, like, curious. The game's right. Well, and that's kind of... See, doing a show based off of something like this, based off of a game like this, makes a lot more sense than trying to actually tell a specific story that's been done. Because unless any of the games took place at Vault, you know, 31, 32, and 33, or we've come across Vault 4, and they had the vault speed different, then, you know, they do set it up, at least in the show, where every vault and every area of the country and all of that kind of stuff could potentially be a little different. The Brotherhood squad structure isn't really one knight, one squire, it's a daft setup. In the games, they deploy in bigger, more effective units, and squires are just unranked members. Okay. Okay, like, see, I can see that. But at the same, that's not really a... Like, you could even argue that, like, maybe that's a regional thing, too. It's not big. Eh. I'm not saying it wouldn't piss some people off. So it's like... That's kind of what I mean, though, is that, like, the Fallout stuff, it's more of... It's just, like, it's a world-building unit. Rather than actually...
Evening.
You know, trying to tell a specific story, like they did with The Witcher, or The Wheel of Time, or Game of Thrones. Although that one got weird because they ran out of book to base it off of, so... Yeah. The drug that the ghoul uses, that's not a thing in the game.
Need some grub? Try the brass lantern.
In the games, there's no drug to prevent ghouls going rabid.
Welcome to Megaton.
I'll be another newcomer.
There's lots of very old ghouls who haven't turned without taking any drug.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, girl. Something tells me you're all right.
Okay,
so
this
welcome
is me just
to
kind of,
Megaton.
Like,
just
trying to
holla if
stick
you need
Band-Aids
something.
on the thing, but like, you could even like trying to make sense out of it. It's like maybe the drug was something that was discovered in that region, and, you know, maybe some of the ghouls who didn't go rabid were consuming it through natural sources or something like that. Like I said, I'm not trying to like make excuses, but so far what I'm hearing that was like non-canon or retconned is stuff that could potentially be regional or like discovery based stuff. Whereas it's not like say like the Wheel of Time and all of a sudden like you're completely changing a established main character's entire backstory. So there's one big thing people talk about, but you didn't finish New Vegas, so you don't know what that's about. No, and that's fair. Because all I know is that, like, me and Mux actually enjoyed it. Or the Lord of the Rings and the Ring of Power. Yeah. And it's like, I think for once, Fallout was actually a perfect medium to adapt to a video game. They could have done the same thing with The Witcher, too, if they had decided to just do it within the world and, like, we follow a general Witcher and not, like, the actual, like, established characters. That, I think, is, like, I feel like more places when they're buying up rights to things should do stuff like they did with Fallout, where they buy the rights to it, but then they just create a whole new story within the world. Like that could be done with so many things. Nice town you got here, Sheriff. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Tell me more.
What do you want to know?
Town
Yep,
doctor.
he's a bit cranky, but he means well. Just make sure there's something actually wrong with you before you bother him. You'll find him down in the plaza at the bottom of the hill, across
Skyrim
the
is
way from the
another
brass
one. Like, the
lantern.
Elder Scrolls games are more that I have to go through. I think I've gotten most of them as well right now. Skyrim I still want to do in VR though, and we're not quite able to do that yet.
All right, shoot. Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find? You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater. Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Also, I'm really happy with how my console controller hammock turned out.
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. take a guess where it is. Sure thing. What's on your mind? It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City. But don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone.
Okay.
What about it?
Don't you think someone should disarm it?
I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? Do you think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good?
I can see about disarming the bomb for you.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
Sure.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some
Should see if
time
I
up
can
in the
get
saloon.
Lutz to
Might want to check
try and
with
finish,
Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's
Flip
trouble.
and tweet. I know he's been really stressed with work lately, though. We gotta try and find... We're trying to find him another job now that his school's done.
Mind your manners now.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem. You looking to trade, stranger? Check out Craterside Supply.
Water
Hey.
processing plant. I need to find where the inn was. Louise can sleep. There we go. There we go. So if everything's
Traveler, eh?
Come on, you piece of junk. Every
My. Just when I'd all but given up hope. My dear girl, I am very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you? Well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool.
I don't like him
That
already.
makes you a rather valuable individual. As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton, no interest in its future. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away, and you are going to see that it does. No. I'm merely a recruiter.
Hey, might be
You
waking
get
up
to
so
have the
it's-
real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive.
I think he's going
All
back
it
to sleep
needs
now.
is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
You're out of your mind. There's no way I'm helping you.
Now that is a disappointment. Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands. Good day.
It's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. Yeah?
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it.
What are you saying?
Huh?
Radio stations?
Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago. You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking
kinda
about
weird that they,
fighting
like,
the good fight or
Just
something.
jump right to you.
Better than the
from
crap on the
vault.
other station.
That said, I was gonna say, because that makes it seem like they're like familiar with Vault people, but then we read some like scout reports saying that people have left the Vault to like scout it. So
Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? Sure thing, babe. I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone. Take care of yourself,
I'm
hon.
trying to talk to Moriarty if we can.
Goddamn radio.
Yeah, what the hell do you want? Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. My God, it's you. The little baby girl all grown up. Persistent little flower, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid. Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
The ghoul is like frozen. Yeah.
Is that what your father told you? That you were born in that hole? That he was born there as well? Oh, the lies we tell to those we love. Your father brought you to the vault right after you were born. To keep you safe, you see. I remember it well, you stayed in my saloon after all. That's right. Your father, his Brotherhood of Steel friend, and you, the suckling babe with nary a tit to suckle. Sorry about your mom, truly. But life goes on. Daddy lied. Life's full of little disappointments. And now you're all grown up and wondering where he's gone to.
Ugh.
Ah, I see. You know, I heard about the brainwashing that goes on down there. From some other fella, escaped. 5 years back. All hail the overseer. We're born in the vault, we die in the vault, and all that other assorted lunacy. Kid, you've got better programming than our own Deputy Weld. You'd best wise up quick. Wouldn't want anyone taking advantage of you, hmm?
Look, I just want to find my dad. Do you know where he is?
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. Let's say 100 cops, and Daddy's location is yours. Very reasonable. Will you? Well, good luck with that. So far as I know, I'm the only one your dad told where he was going. So, when you change your mind, come see me. I'm usually at the saloon. 100 cops. Daddy wouldn't think twice if it were you out there.
Son of a bitch. Stupid radio. Wait, is that... Damn it.
Just give it up, Gob. You're not going to get anything.
This better be important. I'm a busy man.
Hello.
Hey, Smoothskin. Do you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
No.
Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Cool. I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen him.
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
I talked to Moriarty already, and he's trying to charge me for the info.
That's his way. Always putting caps before people's lives. I wish someone would stand up to him one day. Oh my, I shouldn't be saying all of this. I'm sorry, I really must get back to work. I can't get involved. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
See you soon.
If you need something from me, spill it.
Good to see you.
Looking's free. The rest will cost ya.
Oh, I just accidentally drank toilet water.
What's up?
That's nice. Whoops.
A trap? I don't recognize you. New in town or something?
I thought it was gonna like flush it or something. I didn't know what it was gonna do. It just said activate, not drink.
I hope by something to do you mean a
Ugh.
job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement.
Okay,
I
the
haven't
baby's
heard
up,
from
so
them in
I'm gonna
months,
have to
and I'm
go
worried.
for a minute.
As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to,
Google.
since you're doing me a big
Sounds
favor
fair.
and all. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it.
You suspect your family's in danger?
No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Oh my god, I'm getting so tired. I need to find a source of like a loose leaf tea in the US. Anybody has any ideas, please let me know. I know a bunch of you aren't going to be based in the US, and that's fine, but... If anybody's watching the VOD and knows, please feel free to leave a message in my Discord.
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Okay.
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
Alright guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna go... I'll probably be a few minutes. I'm gonna go and get the baby up.
Yeah, you need something?
As well as get him some lunch.
Yes,
and stuff,
that's locked.
so-
And yes, I can see you eyeing.
Hold tight. I will be right back.